Hinahanapan ko talaga saan ko pasisingit dito kay Butters yung ano. Pero anyway, mga kaibigan, ito na ang draft natin for the second series. We caught off guard si Butters dito sa kanyang analysis.
Ibig sabihin, hindi pwede mag-purple buff basta-basta.
Hindi pwede, oo. Kaya doon sila ngayon nagkakaroon ng dilema. Huwag na tawagin purple buff, dapat blue buff na lang. Kasi pag purple, bawal kunin. Para lang yan sa army.
At bakit nga ba natin tinatawag na purple buff at bakit nga ba natin tinatawag na orange buff?
Yes.
Kasi yun po ang nakalagay sa mismong encyclopedia ng game.
Official siya na yun ang kulay talaga ng buff. Yan. Pero yung army pa din ang dapat daw kumuha nun. Pero masyado na ako makulit, mga kaibigan. Ito na, first ban dito, Blue Fire, that's gonna be Kufra and Selena, no? Pansin ko dito sa mga games natin, even on the Bren Esports bans, talagang hindi na pinalulusot ang Selena.
Sa totoo lang, I'm actually surprised na hindi nila binaban yung Farsa instead of Selena. Kasi, I get it naman kung ba't may baban yung Selena. Parang napakasakit sa ulo ng Selena, napaka-annoying. But at times kasi if you can shut down the Selena, ang hirap bumawi as a Selena player.
Oo, totoo.
But then again, si Farsa kasi ang hirap niya hulihin, ikot-ikutan kanya, kaya kanya i-clear wave.
Totoo.
So in terms of utility, alam mo nang Farsa does more
than the Selena. Oo. Siguro ang ano lang talaga doon is the constant threat na possibly. I mean, kasi yung early game advantage, I mean, being aggressive, mas aggressive definitely ang Selena. Lalo na sa first, like, 2 to 3 minutes ng laro. Kasi, ang bilis ng burst down with abyssal arrow trap, tapos vision na ibinibigay niya. Pero, once you go dun sa mid-game, mas nag-flourish nga, like what you've said, the Farsa, lalo na into defensive stance ng team. Now, the ban, at medyo nasisettle na natin yung ban, siguro kung pagbabasihan natin on Bren on our first series, ito yung mga kadalasan na hindi nakakalusot ngayon sa 10 hero ban natin, Butters. Yung dalawang tank talaga, which is yung Atlas, yung Selena for that, even the Khalid and Kufra. Yan yung apat na consistent na nasa ban natin dito sa unang-unang araw ng 10 hero bans natin.
Sa mga bagong nood dyan at sa mga bagong fans siguro ng MPL, let's just go through the thing that's happening right now. This, ladies and gentlemen, is called the drafting.
Yes.
Na parang ka naglalaro ng chess. Sineset up mo yung sarili mo in a way na parang, alam mo yon, safe ka, pero dapat laging nalalagay sa alanganan yung kalaban. So, you're picking the heroes na gusto mo and you're banning out the heroes na ayaw mo makita sa side nila. So, that's for new viewers. And kung old viewer ka and you get the idea of this, this is new for you then kasi this is the 5-man ban for every side. So, this is literally the 10-ban setup na tinatawag natin.
Oo. Ito talaga yung pinaka-major na patch all throughout ng Mobile Legends. Ito lang, itong Season 6. So, we've been on the same set up all the way from Season 1 hanggang Season 5. Itong mga teams natin sa Season 6, ito yung mga unang makakapag-try, of course.
Not exactly.
For the Season 1?
Season 1 tayo, Season 1 natin is 2 bans.
I see.
And later part pa, mga Season 2, Season 3, tsaka tayo nag-3-man setup. And right now, this is the second change ng MPL. Pero just to get the history correct, we had the 2-ban setup noong Season 1.
2-ban setup only on first phase. Okay. So that's how OG si Butters, mga kaibigan. Kasi honestly, ako nag-ano na talaga ako for MPL Season 2 na talaga. Yun na yung mga
time. Diba, alam mo yan yung mga panahon na inabutan mo na kahit paano. And buti na lang ng mga panahon na yun, 2 bans lang. To be honest, kasi kung na-3-ban tayo nun, feeling ko malala
Oo, sa
Kon
pa yung hero kasi mga time na yun That's the reason meron tayong nakikitang mga funny picks pa noon. Diba? Even Johnson, medyo prio pick pa. Those were the times talaga. But ito na, pag-usapan natin ngayon dito ang ban. Now, Execration having the Farsa and the Tamus were in. Ito yung may dalawang hero na medyo maganda yung pinapakita dito on week number 2 if we will be basing on how Bren Esports did their draft kanina. Pero, somehow, Blue Fire, medyo pambrusko yung pick nila dito. No? They do have the Hilda and the Kato Kacha. Medyo, kumbaga, etong dalawang side lanes ng Blue Fire, enough na siguro to be able to hold their own respective lanes. But, wala pa tayo nakita dito. What's gonna be our hyper carry kaya dito? Okay.
Okay, so, etong show na to, I think this is the Benny Cutie hero.
Yes.
Blue Fire naman on the other side, they have Limbs, Crypto Secret. Sila na yung nakapag-lock dito. I think Limbs will get the Esmeralda. Secret dito is probably going to be the Gatot. And hindi pa nila pinipili yung true hero dito. So that's a pretty that's a safe setup for the side of Blue Fire. Execration naman dito, they got the Farsa.
Yes.
They're totally happy with that. They got the thumbs as well.
Yes, definitely. Pero the Valier ban is somehow like a deny pick for Unseen. Tingin ko yun na lang naman yung kulang dito for the side of Blue Fire, yung hero ni Unseen nga and Nechu. But I'm surprised dito sa second series natin that they're not picking their hyper carry on the first 3 picks.
Well, there are a lot of adjustments and madami naman tayo mga hyper carry dito, and it's more sabihin na natin for both of these teams, I think they prioritize this stuff more or these roles more just to get the flexibility na kailangan nila. Execration dito kasi feeling ko naman, well, not a feeling, but it's statistically proven na Hate has a lot of heroes and Hate even has the Harith. So, if push comes to shove, if makalimutan dito ng Execration, yung makalimutan ng Blue Fire dito yung mga heroes na ganun, Harith will be available for Execration. But the thing is, there is a love-hate relationship din para kay Esmeralda at kay Harith.
Totoo.
Diba?
Saka medyo nostalgic pa sa akin yung I think Execration did already use Harith. Tama ba ako? Doon sa match nila against, was that? Yung may nag-teleport sa likod, they were going against, that was Aura. Tama ba?
That's Aura. Yung diversion, ginamit sa likod ni Hate. And sadly, hindi niya nakita yung sound cue. Yung sound cue. And napita siya. And that could have been their win actually. Nag-scale na sila ng tama doon. Sobrang daling nahulihin ng Aura PH. But sadly, nahuli sila sa likod talaga. Nahuli si Hate.
Saka you cannot even blame talaga. I mean, yung sound cue na yon, yeah, it's very important. Pero kasi, iba na eh. Kumbaga, that was just like 1 or 2 seconds para process mo yon into your brain na merong nagte-teleport doon sa brushes. And yeah, that was we will be talking that for another day. Pero ang pag-usapan natin dito, the Claude, like pinag-usapan natin on Series 1, is back.
Attribute gain, a lot of teams are thinking, baka pwede na nga talaga yung Claude ngayon, and we're seeing it right now. Blue Fire dito, kailangan nila mag-adjust dito sa Claude na to. How will you answer this? Execration, I think they're pretty happy with this.
Totoo. It's a Hate hero eh. Isa si Hate din sa talaga na magagaling gumamit ng Claude. And yeah, so offensive-wise dito, Execration dito, I'm leaning towards with them. Somehow dito on the Blue Fire squad, this is the sustain into tanky. Kaso kasi, pag nag-scale ng tama yung Claude, regardless how tanky you can be, kayang-kaya eh. Kayang-kaya ng damage lalo pa sa nerf.
Well, gusto ko to. Gusto ko tong pick na to. This is sabihin na natin, this is very no puns intended. Unseen talaga. Ito yung mga heroes ni Unseen. Mahilig siya sa ganito. Nana, Natalia, yan yung mga trip niyang gamitin. And I was just about to say na Hylos ata yung pipiliin dito na Execration just because yung 3 frontliners sila is going to hurt a lot or is going to have a hard time dealing with him. And Blue Fire dito, problema nila to ngayon. Esmeralda, Hilda, and si Gatot against sa Hylos. This is probably a bad spot para sa Blue Fire ngayon na nakuha na Execration yung hero na yan.
Exactly. And just going back, Butters, doon kay Unseen, dalawang hero ko lang talaga na most of the time naaalala si Unseen, even coming from the U-level squad nila during Season 5. Etong Natalia and yung kay Claude is back dahil doon sa ginawa ni Carl TC during Series number 1. Pero mamaya na natin pag-usapan yan dahil ito na, magsisimula na ang second series. Game number 1, Blue Fire versus Execration.
So I'd like to emphasize na merong dalawang execute dito, yung side ng Blue Fire.
Okay.
Execration naman, they have a lot of help going in dito for the side of Hylos. So this is going to be a very tanky Hylos. Kung papansinin nyo, 3 hero na yung pumalo sa kanya but they didn't really have enough damage to take him down.
Totoo. Saka calculated niya din to the point na meron naman dyan revitalized bot. Creepsu here, shoving off 2 members dito ng Execration. Even eto, Max, di pa sa level 2 dito. But the Little Wanderer will be taken by Hate. Habol sila dito kay Cripso. Di yata nila ito pipigilan dahil nandito sa Gitnu onto the backlane. But the flicker will be there para sa Hilda. Hate, almost, but not enough, mga kaibigan. Nagkatansyahan lang sila dito, but still alive pa naman dito ang the rest of the squad of Blue Fire.
I like the spunk coming out here from, sabihin natin, etong si Unseen. Talagang pinakita niya lang talaga na, alam mo yon, he knows how to target people. But the thing is, yung execute, hindi sumakto.
Oo nga eh. Kinulang.
Kinulang talaga. Wala nang ibang punchline. Kinulang lang.
Yup, talaga. Well, almost yun. I mean, kung if ever man na pick up nila doon si Hate, that's gonna boost them a huge lead on the early stages of the game. Pero ngayon, unang nag-level 4 dito yung Yishun Shin, and they're somehow trying. Medyo nagka-call off dito si Cripso na baka kunin natin to, tol. May orange buff dito, hindi pa kinukuha ni Hate. Eh sabi niya, ako na lang. Sige, mamaya na lang mga tol.
I don't know what's really happening here for the side of Blue Fire. They're just controlling this, and it would put Farsa and the others on notice. At hindi din pumunta si Chudon.
Yes.
So that means Cripso there probably just wasted his time a bit on the rotations.
I have to see kung... okay. So, na-reset siya.
Yes.
Alright.
And marireset talaga yan. He's trying to go, oh my goodness.
Ayun na nga, yung talon doon ng Esmeralda just enough killing that Benny Cutie. But Sagito will be taking down the YSS. Habol sila dito. Dito medyo nanganib Creeps as well. Mukhang wala na siyang takas dito. The slow na manggagaling from Zagitnu, and that's gonna be a 2-man down for the side of Blue Fire.
Chaknu, the tower of power, the unbreakable wall.
Grabe.
The center of the year.
Grabe, no? Talagang minama. Pero what really happened during that time? Nakuha pala ng orange buff dito ng Blue Fire, I think. May buff yung kanina eh. Si Sagitnu.
Yeah, and feeling ko dito, Rob, they're having a bit of a miscommunication on their side. Blue Fire dito. What happened with that Hilda? Tanking that up? They could have secured that kasi medyo matagal walang tao doon if only Chu was there. But, eto na, they're just giving out the setup para dito sa Execration. They're just getting free objectives.
Yeah, that was a clear miscommunication. Kumbaga nagko-call na, yun pa yung no? I mean, magkaharap sila definitely, but they were just signaling na, oy tol, punta ka dito sa orange buff, meron pa dito. But, yeah, we'll see kung paano mangyayari doon sa miscom, kung mapapunish ba rito ang Blue Fire. Pero ito na, masyadong aggressive, but going into the back lanes. Eto, Max, Cripso dito, just going in doon sa ating Farsa will not be successful. Sabi dito, lumayo ka sa akin, tol. By ultimate na ako coming from the Farsa.
At nabomba si Cripso doon. Nabomba si Cripso doon. Automatic yan. And things are looking really bad for the side of Blue Fire. I'm not saying this just because Execration has a 2K lead. Ang kailangan mo kasi intindihin dito is kung ano ang ginagawa ng Claude. And Claude is just farming at will. Tatandaan mo dito, time bomb. Time bomb dito yung Claude.
Totoo.
Na kailangan nila pigilan. Yes, they got the TAMs, pero that doesn't change the fact that Claude is still farming.
Totoo yan. I mean, scaling-wise, I would definitely lean towards dito sa Claude over the YSS. Why? Because it's an AOE. Number 2, well, siguro meron namang saving grace doon ng konti, Butters, kasi Retribution si Hate. So, there's a good chance na baka mataunt ng isang Gato Katsa. Probably, makancel nila yung tawag dito, the ultimate coming, the Blazing Duet. Pero ang ano pa rin dito, storya pa rin dito, Butters, is slowly but surely nagso-snowball na rito ang Execration.
A Claude with, sabihin natin, with 2 items on his belt is really scary. Chakno dito, pinalo sa ulo si Crip. Si Unseen dito, talagang nahanap niya yung mga tamang target niya. He's finding the Claude, he's finding the Farsa. But what can you do? You don't have enough damage. Crips dito, try to run away. Crips will go down.
And he will definitely go down. And Chakno dito, susubukan na basagin yung Torre sa gitna, pero nandun pa rin naman si Unseen, but he was already been seen at revitalize lang, tol. Lapit ka sa akin.
Masyadong masakit sa ulo yung nabigay dito na hero para kay Chakno.
Oo. Parang nahirapan sila dito na pasukin. Yes, nawala yung dalawang S-tier tanks natin, the Kufra and the Atas, but the Hylos is still there. Pero ang ano talaga dito, no, collaborative talaga din yung damage dito. The whole squad, yes, napipick up nila doon sometimes yung TAMS, pero yung threat ng Execration nandun pa rin. I mean, each and every hero, even Eto Max is not even dying kahit siya yung tina-target nung ni Unseen and even ni Kripsu.
And sa gito dito nahuli man siya, pero it won't really be enough. Kasi kung titignan mo dito yung avarice ni Limbs, yes, hindi pa siya na-take down dito, pero he's playing very defensively. And that only means yung avarice ka dito, hindi niya pa nagagamit talaga to its full potential.
Oo, totoo yun. Pero dito, mukhang medyo mahuli nila. Hate onto the backline, just been killed by Secret. Hindi na siya Secret dahil siya yung nawala, pero habol sila dito. Mga Chong, Secret, still alive, the glorious pathway, enough na ba yan para makatakas? Pero sabi ni Kripsu dito, habol, very cutie, going into the backline, and that's gonna be the end. Now, dito natin makikita naman ang weakness nung build dito ni Hate because he's on the retribution, meaning to say, pwede siyang mataunt ng isang gato, pwede siyang ma-burst down once na ma-crowd control ang Claude.
That is true. Walang Purify, walang Flaker, no extra means to escape. But this is the Gillette instant replay, hashtag shave the day. Eto Max, doon nahuli siya, doon sa may likod. Look at this. Chakno, ilan na yung pumapalo sa kanya? Ang tapa, pre, kapag pinalo mo ng pinalo, ano nangyayari? Lumalambot. Si Chakno hindi, patigas ng patigas.
Hindi mapatay yung kabayo, no?
Yes. So that instant replay is brought to you by Gillette. Shave the day.
Shave mo talaga yung day natin. But Secret will be taken down. Glorious pathway paharap. Kripsu ang mamamatay. Then it's gonna be a two-man down for the side of the Blue Fire. Limbs dito, pumapalag with the Falling Star Moon. Sagitno still alive with the Cottonette Inferno. Going back into the Turtle. And now, balik na naman ang tempo sa Execration.
Execration dito won't really be scared of going for these objectives. Remember, they have the setup, they have the map control, and they have the retribution. On the other side, para makuha nila yung mga objectives na ganito, dun sa may gitna ng river, the Lord, the Turtle, they have to win a team fight. They have to go for a pick-off. 1 or 2 would do the trick, pero pinaka-safe na yung 2 para sa akin with the lead that Execration has right now.
Oo, grabe. Medyo nahihirapan na in terms of din sa map control dito ang Blue Fire. Pero look at the feather airstrike ni Eto Max. Almost killing Kripsu, pero si Hate yung nakakuha sa may bandang likod. Hate, hindi pa siya humihinto dito. He wants to take down Limbs, but onto the backlane. Sabi ni Secret, masyado ka nang makulit, and that's gonna be end. Unseen, just waiting for the right opportunity to pick off. Pagbalik niya doon sa unggoy, siya naman yung binigyan.
Para sa akin, ito si Unseen, yung mga playstyle na ganyan, yung cool, calm, and collected, what we call the CCNC.
Oh, wow.
Sinabi natin,
CCNC.
Pangalan yan. Pero ang tawag ko na sige, CCNC.
Oo.
Na he's not really trying to go for the fight. Patient siya, and he's trying to punish everything na ginagawa ng Claude dito. Ginagawa ni Unseen yung trabaho niya dito for the team.
Exactly. Para siyang kumbaga may bago na kasing tawag ang Signal Ultra ngayon, parang Butters.
Ano?
Team Kalmado. Ganyan, di ba? So pwede yan for Unseen. Kalmado siya, just waiting for the right moment. Talagang napaka-patient niya, na alam niyang babalik at babalik doon si Hate sa kanyang BMI.
And Unseen is really trying. Yun yung maganda dito. Unseen is really trying to delay. And the only reason why Execration dito is not getting the win at hindi sila sinastamp todo ng Blue Fire dito is because laging may threat yung Claude. Laging may threat yung Farsa. Kapag kayong Farsa nag-feather airstrike, nakita niya, ang gagawin ni Unseen, pupuntahan niya.
Oo, di-disrupt niya yung feather para umalis doon si Eto Max. Now, going back doon sa pinag-usapan before the start of the game, ito na yata yung sinasabi natin na channeling the Hate. Diba? Yung double-edged sword, you hit it or sila yung tatamaan. Medyo nararamdaman natin. Hate was being funneled here, but pag siya yung nawala sa equation, medyo tumatagilid ang vapor dito ng Execration.
Hate can go 1v1 with this Lord. Walang problema yan. And look at this. They're just being very aggressive with it. Si Unseen nandun sa may pinakadulo, Kripsu, hinahabol na talaga nila dito si Hate.
Totoo. Kita mo yung dalawa, Kripsu pati si Unseen.
Sa likod!
Oh, ayun na, dun sa may bandang likod, mga kaibigan, tumingin kayo lahat sa mapa, yun lang ang binabanatan nila, that's gonna be Hate. Pero, sabi ni Eto Max, wag niyong galawin yung tropa ko dahil kayo ang mawawala ngayon. Bawi sila dito, yung dalawang makulit doon sa likod ay nawala ngayon, ay 4 na ngayon, si Glimpse na lang ang natira, and that's gonna be it for Blue Fire.
The unbreakable wall, mga kaibigan, Chakno. The Tower of Power.
The Tower of Power. Pero si Eto Max with the feathered airstrike. Wow! What a turn of events, mga kaibigan. From Lord to wiping out the rest of Blue Fire. What a spectacular performance coming from Execration.